Okay, so this is the topology we have created from the question given. So in exercise 1, we will configure interface for each router. So the first router is router poly. Okay, so we'll enable and enter config T. Then we'll change the host name to router poly. So the first interface is G00 and the IP address is 192.168.103.254 and the subnet is 255.255.255.0 and we'll do no shut and exit. Second interface is G001. The IP address is 192.168.104.254 and the subnet is 255.255.255.0 and we'll no shut and exit. Okay, and the last interface is S0/1/0 and the IP address is 10.10.100.1 and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. Okay, and then we'll no shut and exit. Okay. So next we'll configure for router KK. So we'll enable config T and change the host name to router KK. Okay, so the first interface is G0/0/0 and the IP address is 192.168.101.254 and the subnet is 255.255.255.0. No shut, exit. And the second interface is G0/0/1 and the IP address is 192.168.102.254. Subnet is 255.255.255.0 and we'll no shut, exit. And last interface is S0/1/0 and the IP address is 10.10.100.2. Subnet is 255.255.255.252 and we'll no shut and exit. Okay. Okay, then to see the interface we configured, we'll end and we'll use show IP interface brief command. And you can see the three interface is up. And in router KK, we'll use the same command, show IP interface brief. And you can see that the three interface is also up.
Exercise 2, static routing setup. So, route poly, command config T. First IP route is, IP address is 192.168.101.0. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and IP next hop 10.10.100.2. For the second IP route, we put IP address is 192.168.101.254 192.168.102.0. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and IP next hop is 10.10.100.2. Next we exit at route KK. I enable conft. First IP route is 192.168.103.0. IP subnet mask 255.255.255.0. IP next hop is 10.10.100.1. Second IP route 192.168.104.0 and subnet mask 255.255.255.0. IP next hop 10.10.100.1 and exit. So to check the configure static routing at route poly, we put command show IP route. Okay, then this the IP that configure of the switch. So the route KK, we put the same command show IP route. Okay, this is final. That's all.
So for exercise 3 here, we're going to put in the IP addresses for all the end devices here. So for KKBB here, we are going to go to the IP configuration here. And we're going to put in the IP address, which is 192.168.101.10. And then the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. And then the default gateway is 192.168.101.254. This is the IP address for KKBB. For KKSJ here, we're going to do the same thing here. The IPv4 address for this is 192.168.102.10. Subnet mask is 255.255.0. The default gateway is 192.168.102.254. For PCPBU here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to enter the IP address 192.168.104.10. Subnet mask is the same, 255.255.255.0. The default gateway for this is 192.168.104.254. For laptop PSP, we're going to put the IP address also 192.168.103.10. For subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. The default gateway is 192.168.103.254. So now to check all the connection here, for all the end devices here, we're going to go to command prompt. And we're going to check this device's connection. We're going to put 192.168.101.254. As you can see, the connection is successful. Now we are going to check the other devices. We're going to put 192.168.10. As you can see, the connection is also successful here. Now we're going to check 192.168.103.10. As you can see here, the connection is also successful. Now we are going to check the last device here, 192.168.104.10. The connection is also successful. Now we're going to move to PC PTKK SJ. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to ping this device 192.168.102.254. As you can see, the connection is successful. Now we're going to ping the other devices. As you can see, it's also successful. Now we're going to ping 192.168.102.10. It also is successful. Now we're going to ping 192.168.103.10. We're going to ping the last device, which is 192.168.104.10. which is also successful. Now we're going to go to PC PT PBU. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to ping this device and see if it's successful or not. 192.168.104.254. As you can see, the connection is successful. Now we're going to ping the other devices. Which is also successful, as you can see. Now we're going to ping 192.168.102.10. As you can see, it's also a success. Now we're going to ping the last device here, which is 192.168.103.10. As you can see, it's also a success. Now we're going to ping the last device here. So now we're going to ping this device and see whether the connection is successful or not. 192.168.103.254. As you can see, the connection is also successful from here. Now we're going to ping all the other devices. As you can see, the connection is successful. The connection is successful there too. Now we're going to ping the last device, which is 192.168.104.10. As you can see here, all the devices is connected successfully. Thank you.